Bronny can go in front of ESPN.
Nigga, my mama gonna go to war, nigga. I don't give a fuck how old she is or how old I am. So if I got a pops, that nigga gonna do this. Well, he better do this. That's right.
Yeah. But now we're opening the door for all of these parents to start coming out and protecting their kids.
If you think that's bad, wait till you see Shador.
Right, it's about to get worse.
Dion already doing that. We all saw what we saw, and you know what we saw. That's elementary school. No. That's like when you a teammate, he push him like, man, like, let's go. He push him like, get off of me. Get off of me. Get off me. No, don't touch me. Was it worth the $30,000? Now? In the moment. In the moment.
Use up.
You remember? Was it bingo night or was it? 44. You know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy, but keep it high level. This is gonna just give you the beats, and I give you my opinion at the end on all of these topics. But what's going on? The core issue is the carriage rights fee.
First of all, start off the right way. Exactly. Let me start out like this. This is why I'm broke and you got money. This whole Dak Prescott saga.
What are those? On the field, I got metric after metric. He's a winner. Okay, he's number one in all categories for the Dallas Cowboys first 5 seasons. Off the field, unquestionable character. Like, the only thing you got on Dak Prescott is, I am undefeated. Oh, come on. And me playing basketball, and I just want to line up. He's getting up. And show, yeah, we doing this for real. That's what I did.
Oh, we're supposed to get the ball. No rebound. This one?
Cut that up. I got a match. This boy, it's wet time. That's what I do.
I still don't know why this is a pick, except exceptional play by the defender. Look at that. 2 dudes reaching, and then he comes between them and say, let me split this bunk bed. And I'm out of here. Shotgun snap, slips. Oh, that's ugly. Sack on your first play ever in the NFL. I know your nightmares came true. You're like, God dang. Oh, yeah, this ain't it. Look at this blitz right here.
I mean, he only knows so much what he's reading off stats, off paper. I mean, everything's good on paper. But I would always love to hear it from a player because they played the game.
What about a journalist? Like, being real, NARPs are journalists. Like, you're from that pool, right? So imagine somebody just said, you didn't play the game. I don't want to hear it.
She would have a living room full of people at about 10 p.m. probably every other Friday or Saturday. Come up here and I already know what they want, and I got to sing whatever song.
Did you say song. Sing, not rap? You said sing, huh?
Sing. Yeah, they ain't trying to hear no rap. They ain't trying to hear no rap. Yeah.
You think you can do something with that? Hey man, Michael Jordan too light in the tail. Okay, you know what? Big dog? Yes. I'm light in the tail. If you want some of this, let's go one-on-one right now. Let's
Everyone's playing the hits, but I'm a DJ. And one thing I know from my DJing experience is that you don't just play the hits. You play things that people haven't found out about yet. Discovery. Not up to me. I don't have this ego where I'm a buck, talk trash, and be like, yo, I don't like this. I'm gonna be like this. All right, I got enough talent. I got enough belief in me. I know what I want to do. Yep, let me go do it. Blah, blah, blah. What's cracking like a maggin'? From the jack into the back into Jesus up, cause Weezus up. Shout out to all you guys who got up on this Saturday morning or those who are still up from a Friday night. Whatever it may be, baby, you're here with me and you're all right. All right, we got a great show today, man. Make sure you like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all ain't liked it yet? Damn, I just said like the video. Let me stop. Become a member or hit the super chat and we can chop it up right now. Right here, right now. You hear how good my voice sound right now? I got a coach today, so this is it. It's going to go downhill again, man. Make sure you guys watch this show because we going all the way there. First Take reunion. We going to break down that headline story. ESPN was broken. I'm talking about content everywhere. Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless, the Mount Rushmores, back together. LeBron better than SGA. Yeah, we know how we got a young MVP who's trying to go back-to-back. But a 41-year-old got some stats that make him look even better. We're going to chop up that wood. We got to make sure we do that. Also, Skip's top 10 players all time NBA versus Nick Wright's top 10 players, or at least one of them that we were like, yo, what is going on? The disrespect, it's gangster. We're going to talk about that. Caitlin Clark talks about her bond with LeBron James since basically he the only one going to understand her because she under that microscope. We're going to dive into that. Jaylen Brown, you got the whole sports media against you. I got your back, big dog. I know exactly what you were saying, but it is being misconstrued. Let's talk through that. Max Kellerman has a genius theory about why we're fascinated with this Diana Rossini. And Mike Vrabel's story. And for those who are MJ fans like me, Dirty Diana is a better song than I ever gave it credit for. And it ain't because of Mike Vrabel. It ain't because of this. It's just I never gave it credit. I ain't bump it like that. That beat bangs. Let's talk about that. Whitlock and Coach JB, they go in too, and they got a theory on it as well. Barkley claps back finally at Draymond Green. Yeah, he ain't quiet no more. He went on Dan Patrick and went there. Gilbert Arenas warns us of scammers, false accusers, the ladies who got the story twisted just so they could get some of them numbers, to get some of that money. He gonna talk through that. And Stephen A. Smith talks about Shannon Sharp and why there is no reunion with Shannon Sharp. We gonna break that down to the very last compound. Love to all you guys. I'm going to show members love because that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I see some of y'all in there clowning in these comments. Hey, don't think I don't read the comments because I don't read the comments. I can't say every comment I see. But at the same time, don't y'all ever disrespect me, homie. Y'all know I'm from Compton. Don't change Compton to Bompton. Let me stop. I don't gangbang like that. But, boy, it was crazy being in L.A. when people were banging like that. They be changing up their words. They be like, man, where the bat at? I be like, I ain't got a bat. And they be like, yes, you do. I just saw her walk by here. I said, what? Man, if you don't let me, where the bat go? You know what I'm saying? I'm allergic to bats. Dog, what are you talking about? He was talking about a cat. He just couldn't say C. I made that example up, but the point is, cats used to talk like that. I'm like, dog, you okay? No wonder you get D's and F's. You dumb as hell. He like, I ain't dumb, homie. I'm smart as hell. I just don't like spoo. I like spoo. You mean school? He couldn't even say the C in school. Oh, man, you banging too hard. You banging too hard when it go like that. All right, y'all. Y'all know how we do on this show. We go rapid fire, especially in the beginning. I got a question for y'all. It's serious. It's cancer. I ain't take my medicine today. Who could be the best mid-range shooter ever? Can y'all help me out? I wasn't thinking Dirk was number one. I can't lie to you. I thought Carmelo was number one. And then I thought of Tim Duncan, but I know it wasn't really mid-range, but he had that angle, that 18-foot bank shot. I remember the first time I saw Tim Duncan shoot, I was like, yo, he is Oh, that went in? He touched the edge of the backboard from like 18 feet sideways. I was like, what is he gonna make that shot? Yep, he is. All right, so they got Dirk, and then they got Jordan. Jordan fadeaway was silly. Goodness. His footwork was goofy. I mean, just ignorant. Golly. But Dirk had that leg out too. 7 feet damn near with a leg out? Come on, man, stop playing with me. Even though he couldn't run, he could barely walk. Dirk had a long leg. Something wrong with Dirk. His gait was messed up. Dirk couldn't do normal athletic things, but he was a bucket. Oh, my God. You don't know how frustrated you were that you couldn't guard this dude because you was like, dog, he ain't going nowhere. He had a kickstand. Like, he literally had a leg and a kickstand and would do you. Carmelo, insane. Come on, y'all. I mean, he had every move. Carmelo was it from freshman year Syracuse on. Y'all know my favorite player ever, KD, baby. Can't say nothing about KD. And Sean Livingston, interested. You know, he had the accident and whatever derailed his career, but he came back and fought back and became a dude. But I didn't know he was top 5. Where is Duncan? Oh, I don't see him in there. But where are the fans at? Let me give y'all some love, too, as well as we get up out of this. We're going to go rapid fire, y'all. Shout out to my man Stomp, who is always in the building. Blah, blah, blah. Love for you, Stomp. Stomp hit me with the he on the set super chat. Then he hit me with the #1 fan. You know what? Stomp is the #1 fan. I can't lie to y'all. Of all y'all, and I love y'all, but that's on you. You know, I'm a coach. I play the best player. I play the best running back. Who getting the ball? Him. Why? Because he's the best. It ain't that deep. I don't have to like his mama and daddy. No, he getting the ball, though. Okay, Stomp be stomping y'all, dog. Y'all got to step up like Stomp. Respect. Catch up to Stomp. Stop trying to bring Stomp down. Y'all catch up to Stomp, the #1 fan. Respect. But he could get knocked down because he the one that wrote that Bompton quote up in there. Don't chill out, dog. Chill out on the game, baby. Love for you guys, man. I see members everywhere. Andrew Nance is in the building. Shout out to you, big dog. All the members that I see. TC210. Love for you guys. Big Cheese Aroni is #5. Ronnie Sente is 4. Mr. Buck is 3. Like I said, Andrew Nance is here is 2. And y'all know who #1 is. Stomp. Stomp. What was that like? What's his name? What's the dude that's a preacher but he a singer? Kirk Franklin. Like a Stomp. Hey, if all else fails, I'll be a Kirk Franklin because I love God. I love church. I love spirituality. I love religion. I'm religified, even though I try not to sway you guys, even though I'm supposed to. I'm trying to be nice. Let y'all live. At the same time, I could go around the country just talking about my Lord and Savior. I love it too much. All right, tell me if this team would ever lose a game. That's the question. Would they? That's what they asking. They want to know if this team is 82-0. If you got Steph Curry playing your what? 1? I guess that's your point. We don't even care about positions, but let's just say he's on the team. And then Kobe, well, Jordan got to be a shooting guard. He's the best shooting guard ever. So, all right, that's your – Jesus. I can't even speak. That's your backcourt? What's your front court? You got Kobe at the 3? What are you doing? LeBron at power forward and Shaq at – First of all, when was this Shaq? Which Shaq is this? This high school Shaq? When did he look like that? Let me see. Oh, my God. They put extra muscles on Kobe. Kobe was yoked, but Kobe never did that. That ain't Kobe. Nope. That ain't Kobe. Nope. And y'all can leave this. What is this? The college version of Steph Curry? Stop playing. All this. LeBron, goodness. None of these bodies are theirs. All right, that's part 1. But part 2, would they ever lose a game? And if they would, what team would beat them? Let's go. Let's go real quick. Let's have some fun. All right, we at the barbershop. All right, homie. All right, big dog. I'm next. Okay. All right, you next. You next, big dog. You next, Wiley. Okay. In about 2 hours. Damn, dog. 2 hours? You didn't make a reservation. Oh, okay, cool. I'm next. All right, what's up, man? Oh, what's up, dog? I'm over here just looking at this damn meme. You see this meme? Nah, how am I gonna see this meme? I just met you, fool. Like, what's the meme? That's what I be thinking. I think quick like that. I'm like, how to see the meme? I don't know you. All right, so he showed me the meme, and it's like, yeah, man, they trying to see if anybody could beat this team. You think anybody could beat this team? And they always ask me because they think I know sports because I played sports and because I talk sports. I'm like, dog, you probably know more than me because you got memes. I ain't got no memes. All right, so he got Steph Curry. I'm like, let me draw up a team that could beat this. And I can't use none of their guys. That's tough. Okay, let's go. I need y'all help. He got me on the ropes right now. Damn, I still got 2 hours to wait to get my hair cut, and this dude over here is shaving me down right now with this, I don't have a team to beat them. Okay, you took LeBron, you took Jordan, damn it. All right, give me Magic. Okay, Steph, I'm going to back your ass down. That's what I'm going to do. Give me Magic. Okay, that's 1. Woo! I need Magic. Damn, do I get Wilt? I can't get Kareem with Shaq. That ain't it. I think Wilt. I think Wilt would be good. I want Wilt, Magic. I need help. I need KD, my favorite. KD might be the best matchup. KD on Kobe. You talking about pure basketball. You talking about the religion of basketball. KD and damn Kobe going at it. Yo. Okay. All right. Who else we got? We got it. We got a good team right now. I like it. I want Wemby in there, but I can't take Wilt out. Maybe Wemby over Wilt. I don't know. Maybe I'll put that down. I'm not sure. I'm doing a team. Ooh, I got it. Olajuwon at the 4. LeBron might get him on a little quickness out there at the perimeter, but other than that, buckets. I got a squad. Okay, I need one more. Damn, I want to throw Larry Bird in there, except Larry Bird wasn't really shooting threes back then. We were lying to ourselves. He's like, oh, he shot a 3. He only shot 3 in a game, but I would say Bird right now. I can't think of anybody else. So Magic, first of all, I ain't got no positions. I can't have Bird at the 2. Maybe I can, but Magic, Bird, KD, Olajuwon, and Wilt. I think Wemby. All right, let's go Wemby, especially after last night. Magic, Wemby, KD, Olajuwon, and Bird. Okay, we only lose by 30. They gonna whoop our ass. That team ain't beating that team. All right, I tried. Beat up in the comments. Let me know if you guys can beat that team. I don't think I can. I just lost. That felt bad. I could not think of a team better. But I did switch. I switched Wilt for, Wemby. Because last night, why keep coming? Boom, boom. 39 points. 15 boards. And 5 blocks. 13, 18. 3 of 5 from the 3. Plus 16 minus 37 minutes. Absolutely unreal. Hey. Jeez. I mean, I'm not going to say effortless because I hate when people say that. And I watch the game. I'm like, no. He was out there falling and sweating and trying. But damn, that was a smooth stat line. That sucker there is next level. So next level that he put up stats that only Kareem, Hakeem, Shaq have done in history. 35, 15, 5 in a postseason game. And that was only his 7th career postseason game. What is he, 22? And he already made history? Hello? Anybody? Anybody think he was a good pick? Anybody think he was the number 1 pick and deserved it? Let's look at the last 10. Markelle Fultz, go back to him. Remember he had that issue or something like some mental thing? Did he ever get over that? I'm not even joking right now, even though I always joke. He had something going on, right? Didn't he have like the yips or something? Did he get over that? Whatever. Ben Simmons. I like Ben Simmons more than y'all do, but I'm not going to argue. I'm not losing my voice over arguing over Ben Simmons. It ain't that serious. Zachary Rissel. Who? Now, that could be my ignorance because you're the number 1 pick. I'm not lying. Gun to my head, I'm losing that year. I don't know who in the hell. Now, probably when I see him, I do, but I don't. Cade Cunningham, my second favorite player right now. Once Kevin Durant retires, you are number 1. I have already anointed you. You don't have to do anything but do what you do. Do what you do. You are already my guy. And on this show, when you my guy, you get love. DeAndre Ayton. Damn, really? I knew he was number 1. He came after Cade Cunningham? Ooh, that don't feel good. If I'm his family, if I'm his estate, that don't feel good. He in the news for the wrong reasons. Cade Cunningham just staying under the radar, but balling out of control. Oh, you got to fix that. And then Zion, I like Zion more than y'all do too. And I still think Zion going to be all right, but he better hurry up because you only get older, which means you get slower, fatter, bigger, harder to play. Don't waste your prime, man. I don't know what. I think he's in better shape than y'all think because I've seen him, a person, up close. And I'm like, he just got big bones. Like, he big boned it. Like, for real. Like that girl that you went to school with, he big boned it. For real. He ain't fat. Look, he can lose some weight. And raise your hand if you can, too. Me, you, America fat ass. But at the same time, he better hurry up. Because black don't crack. Black don't crack, but it swells. So that girl that ran the 400 in high school, now she weighed 400 pounds. Zion, what you used to do at Duke and all that, it's about to be Dookie. You better hurry up because you're going to get bigger. Look, we all do. Black don't crack, it swells. You better look out. Okay, Cooper Flagg is insane. He might be I'm not going to say it's too soon. He might be the best basketball player we ever see. Watch this. That boy's a teenager. He out there giving y'all 40 a night. He like, whatever. There is no weakness to his game, and he works. And I know his inner workings because my boy Fatback worked with his family and worked with him. So shout out to him. He told me about him, I don't know, 8 years ago, it feel like? I don't know. But the point is, he has no issues on or off the court. We got a problem here. Anthony Edwards, we already know a dude, even though they took the L last night. Dude. Bachelo. Boy, Juan Palmanera. He's the Juan Palmanera. He a baller. And Victor. All right. So well deserved. Let's just say, have they lived up to the billing so far? Because everybody want to be the number 1 pick, but they come with expectations, so you can't deny them and you can't look away once they come. Yes. Good. We nailed the last 4. Yes. Zion. I say yes, but I know I'm going to hear some arguments, so I'm going to let that one go. That's a maybe. No. Yes. Only one no. I would have to say no. I don't know this dude. No. No. And it could be a maybe, but I'm not arguing. 2 maybes. No. Okay. That's not bad. They shot 70% at least. If not, I could argue for 1. All right, keep it going, Wiley. Why keep coming? Why keep coming? Why keep coming? Because we know that we got a series out there at OKC that is going to be over. That is not going more than 5. It may go 5. It's either a sweep or gentleman's sweep. So get your brooms ready. But that ain't the story. The story is more of this. LeBron is time shifting because we know the answers now. And he did outplay him again. But they did lose again by 900. What are you going to say now? What are you going to say, Nick Wright? You can't be wrong. That right there. That's all I need to hear. Y'all trying to bury LeBron James. Y'all trying to bury me a G. Don't bury me a G. Because I still got some G in me to let go. Still got some game in me. Y'all hearing that crazy sound? I don't know what the hell that is, but oh well, we here for it. All right, so let's just do a side-by-side comparison. Side-by-side, we got the points. You can see LeBron got 5 more. Rebounds, more assists. What are you doing, SGA? You ain't outscoring, outboarding, or outdishing LeBron. What are you doing on the court? He's like, winning. Okay, all right, I hear you. Free throw attempts. SGA, you winning that with that flopperoonie you be doing. Field goal percentage, yeah, I expect you to lose that one. 3-point percentage, damn, you can't shoot better than free throw, LeBron, who used to be scared, Skip Bayless style, he doesn't want the ball at the end of the game because he's scared to shoot free throws. Well, no more. And turnovers, you got way more. Look, this is an exaggeration, but this is what you can do in media. You can say, wow, SGA is, we know he's the system, he's part of the system, but he's certainly hiding behind the system, right? You're a system player right now. You can't, I wouldn't say that, but I'm just saying if you hear that, that's where they get it from, that kind of evidence, right? You'd be like, man, stop playing games. Ain't no way SGA is a system player. Stop playing games. You sure stop playing games? Huh? You sure stop playing them? Let's look.
In at the 5. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here.
I don't want to hear that. Look at this. Look at this. Give me that. Now, the best part is coming up. Damn, LeBron. Stephen A should have whooped your ass if this referee is whooping you. But this is the best part. I just have to show y'all this for this. LeBron, don't go between there. Bang it. Oh, damn, they got him at the line. This is disrespectful. Oh, my God. This is so disrespectful. Oh, did that hurt? Who was that? The coach? The coach ain't that yoke. This is crazy. Oh, on this show, we are. Oh, no, they're not. They about to, what's that move called? Who used to do that? You know who used to do that? What was it? Not the Iron Sheik. It was them 2 twins. Not Jimmy Superfly, Snooker Kali. I forget. Man, I done lost my wrestling edge. It was 2 dudes, and they were like brothers, and they used to jump all the time in the air. Beat it up in the comments. Let me know who that is. I forgot. Sick with it. Hey, y'all want to see some crazy stats for real? Let's get through it quick. Best defense on three-point field goals in the playoffs so far. LeBron. Look who he's out defending. Cade Cunningham, Josh Hart, Rudy Gobert. Keep going. Let's go here. Who has the most fast break points? So offense and defense. LeBron. Is he a Gatorade athlete? Because whatever he is, please pour me, make it a double. Whatever LeBron is drinking, whatever wine he is drinking, girl, make me one too. So this sucker here has been where he is with the Lakers longer than anybody. Remember all them Laker fans talking about he ain't really a Laker? Because they really just Kobe lovers, and they can't imagine bringing another guy in here because every time we say the top 5 Lakers, we got to squish out somebody else. LeBron's not a top 5 Laker. It's Magic, it's Kareem, it's Kobe, then they go James Worthy or something like that. What was his? Jerry West. He was in Cleveland 7 years. He went to Miami for 4, got 2. He 50-50 that. He went back to Cleveland, so you can really say 11. But it was in different times, different stints. 1. He's been here 8. 8 straight jacking. Jacking. Got 1. Y'all gonna make him a Laker now? I can't be a lover. You better make him a Laker now, because this is why. Another reason. LeBron has won 6 playoff series as an underdog. That's more than Jordan, Kobe, Steph, and Durant, my favorite player, combined. Now, this is how you cook stats. This is why you got to understand what stats really are and what they really mean. That sounds amazing, except, well, these guys are like, well, we weren't underdogs. We were damn good because of me and because of we. And because since we're not thought of less than you going to get some credit? No one wakes up wanting to be an underdog. Please stop with that story. A lot of people run with that story in the hood especially, right? It's okay, dog. I was born broke too. Born in the hood, I know. Nobody wants to be. Stop. I know we got a sense of pride, and I'm proud of where I'm from. That's cool. That's real. But don't confuse and conflate the two of, oh, I really want to be here. No, you don't. It's okay. It's okay. Nobody wakes up and say, hello, Father. Y'all know the movie. Hello, Father. Everything okay, Akeem? Today I just want to be an underdog. Oh, it feels good to be an underdog. Are you okay, I said. No, you don't. You wake up wanting to be the king. And when you're not the king, you rationalize who you really are to try and make sure you feel okay not being the king. Trust me, I've done it. I ain't tripping on these clothes. The reason I'm not tripping on these clothes is because I don't have fresh clothes. I didn't have money to buy Fila and Sergio Tacchini. I bought mixtapes. I bought albums with my $10. I bought bags of Cheetos and Hawaiian Punch. So I didn't have enough for those Diodoras. So then I all of a sudden start being the guy that's like, I don't care about no clothes. I did care. But it got knocked out of me. So I always want to be the top dog. Nobody wants to be the underdog. We get it. We get it. All right, let's get into this. Beat up in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. I love you guys. Life is good. I see all the top fans up in here. I see all these damn members up in here. C-Dola, Andrew Nance. I see you. Stomp is in the building. Ronnie Lucent is in the building. Who are our top fans right now? I said top fans. Hit the right button, damn it. There I got fat fingers. Jeff Rogers. Who is Jeff Rogers? New fan alert. All right, Jeff Rogers, respect. Money Boy Trey is in the 4 position. Get in the 3 position, Money Boy. My dog Trey. C. Dola is 3. Andrew Nance is 2. And Stomp is going to stay at 1. I know that. Respect. Everybody like this video right now. Like it. Everybody. I want to see it go up like 50 right now. Go. Like this video. Subscribe. Become a member or hit the super chat. We're going to chop it up right now. All right, we still got to talk about the First Take reunion, of course. We're going to get into that. Skip's top 10 versus Nick Wright's top 10, and they disrespect. I want to tell y'all who they disrespect, but y'all find out. Caitlin Clark and her bond with LeBron being under the microscope. Jaylen Brown is beefing with the whole sports media. Everybody want to take him out of context. Max Kellerman, Jason Whitlock, Coach JB all have good theories on Rossini and Vrabel. Barkley, you clap back at Draymond. Oh, man, did he ever. Gilbert Arenas warns us about scammers and false accusers and the game, how you get extorted. Real spit. We got to talk through that. Stephen A. Smith talks about Shannon Sharp, and he says about the reunion and how he had to let him go and all that stuff. So we're going to get into that and more. But make sure you rock with me, because did y'all see this yesterday? Just be real. I mean, did y'all see yesterday that we had Skip Bayless and we had, who else we had? It was Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith. Look at me, I'm brain farting over here. This is happening. Nope, this happened. No, this is real. Oh my God, what happened? Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless showed they still got it. No duo has better verbal combat chemistry. The former partners reunited for the first time in 10 years on First Take, proving you really can go home again. And they wrote an article about it, okay? Respect. Did you guys watch it? I'm asking right now. I need the real takes, okay? I need to know how you felt about it. Oh, you don't want to tell me? Fine, I'll watch it my damn self.
You want me to explain?
You need to... for the audience to have to be subjected to this drivel that is about to come out of your mouth.
Drivel.
LeBron James, you got to be defending LeBron James. Ninth, 8 players in NBA history that you'd pick ahead of LeBron James.
Yes.
That's tough, huh? That's tough. Now, this is the thing about Skip Bayless. Anybody else pulls this stunt, you immediately are on the remote control hitting that button that says channel up. You're like, I'm out. But Skip Bayless has mastered this. And just to give you the short of it, there's a character that was before Skip Bayless. It was a character, not a person, a character. If you all know Archie Bunker, basically this is what Skip Bayless kind of used as an archetype to become Skip Bayless. Jim Rome had his whole thing going before Skip Bayless. And then Skip Bayless said, let me do this. It's basically be so stubborn with your viewpoints, so like entrenched in your viewpoints. And then all you do is dress up everyone else around them with differing viewpoints, and you don't move. You always counter, no matter how crazy you will sound, how insane at times you will sound, how silly it sounds, some of the things you're saying. You don't budge. If you never watch All in the Family, watch it. And then once you watch it, you're going to know who Skip Bayless is on TV. Continue, Skip Bayless, because this is crazy.
Go ahead, Skip. You know what? It's your day. Right. It's unbelievable. Go ahead.
Here's my point.
All right.
Obviously, we agree that Michael Jeffrey Jordan from Chicago, Illinois, played in Chicago,
Very
Illinois,
good.
is by far and away the GOAT. Do we agree on that? Thank you very much.
Nothing to discuss there.
Okay. The 8 players above LeBron James on my list are all, what's that?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I said,
Okay.
Go ahead.
The 8 above, starting with Jordan, are all cold-blooded basketball killers that I would trust with games for my life. And LeBron James, to me, has...
Okay, hold on. Now, I don't know what you call LeBron. It's a killer. What do you call it? Manslaughter, not murder. He beat a 73-win team, the most in NBA history. They were down 3-1. I ain't no killer. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. He led his team in every single category. That ain't a killer? I'm listening.
It's proven over many, many years to be the most mentally fragile superstar I have ever closely observed. I mean, the poor man, as gifted as he is, he was born without a clutch gene. So he's...
Okay, I got to interrupt Skip because he don't interrupt himself and breathe. Here, other than that Maverick series, and look, that's bad enough. Is there another moment where we were like, LeBron, not mentally tough? Like, are we just really running with that one time and that's it? Please give me more. Beat it up in the comments.
Lucky to be in the top 10 because he's a liability and always has been at the late game free throw line. You can just look it up.
Well, I just looked it up and we just talked about it. He's 80% in this series. Always? You just said always. You went hyperbolic. Always? He's shooting 80%. He's shooting better than SGA.
He is, by superstar standards, a poor free throw shooter in his career at 74%, and he's a poorer three-point shooter at 35% for his career.
That's not poor, 74. That's not perfect, and that's not great. It's good. And 35, ain't that higher than Kobe? I mean, Kobe, different era when he first started, but the point is, 35, I don't know.
And you want to talk about launching LeBricks? He's launched a lot of LeBricks in his day. And the point is, Stephen A., he's had so many epic fails. And I'm going to go through them for you in just a minute and let you try to tell me I'm wrong about them. But these are monumental collapses.
I can't. I am on the side. Trust me, I played in Buffalo. Buffalo went to 4 straight Super Bowls, lost them all. That's better. That's better than some of these teams we go around there loving, saying, oh, they didn't even make it, but damn, they were good. Like the Philadelphia Eagles of the 2000s with Donovan McNabb probably gets as much love as the Buffalo Bills who went to the Super Bowl and went 4 straight years, right? And we only saw them go one time and they lost with T.O. And you know who gets as much love as the Buffalo Bills, or probably more? A team that wins one, right? Just out of nowhere, they win one and that's it. They disappear. And you're like, that team. I'm like, this dude put them in position I love the one. I love a LeBron. I love a Buffalo Bills. I love the teams that just say, look, we got there. We put ourselves in position. You're going to give credit to other ones who ain't even doing this consistently? That's wild.
that his billions of blind witnesses out there scrub from his resume and sweep under their carpets, their magic carpets. I give you longevity king or longevity GOAT because he is the most durable player in the history of sports.
How come we making that a side category now? Like, it's so crazy because if Jordan would have played forever, and he played a long time, but forever, it would be counted. But now, to discount LeBron, we act like we don't care about durability anymore. When we love Jordan for 82 games, he played 82, he played 82, he played 82. Well, how about somebody who played 23 seasons? That's a durability conversation plus one. It's durability on steroids. And I don't mean literally. I mean souped up, nitrous. That pun was not intended. Y'all stupid. Point being, hey, man, if you care that I played a whole season, you don't care that I played 24 plus? He going to play 25. That boy playing 25.
And that's not even close. But he's 4-6 in the NBA Finals. Obviously, Jordan 6-0 with 6 MVPs. And let's start with my.
No, we ain't starting. No, we ending with that. We don't want to hear no more, Skip. No wonder your ass ain't been on First Take for 10 years. You still got them old takes. You can hear somebody saying that. I got to hear asinine once. I'm sorry. There's no Stephen A. There's no Skip Bayless without some choice words coming out. And I heard that he going to say asinine real early in this one. Give it to me. Give it to me, Stephen A.
That is one of the most asinine things that have ever come out of your mouth in your illustrious career.
No, it's
not. It's almost so blasphemous, I don't know if you should be banned from television. I mean, I can't believe what the hell you just said.
You know what's so crazy about this? I was just hanging out with my dad last night. Shout out to my pops. It was Grandfather Day at school. He's 79 years old. I can't lie. I'm about to cry a little bit because I get scared when, you get older. I'm going to lose you. I lost my best friend when I was young. My mom gone. I am the one that walks around every single second of the day thinking about death. I do. I really do. I'm not suicidal. None of that. I'm just scared of losing people. So I'm looking at my dad while we're eating lunch. We're having brunch at Nordstrom's. And my dad's like, yeah, this is a nice store. This is a big store. They sell all this stuff? I'm like, Daddy, you really getting old. This is a mall. What do you mean? Yes, they sell stuff. So we just talking, and I'm looking at his hands. And I'm watching how he moves. And I'm just, staring at him like, wow. Literally, sometimes I'm thinking this could be the last time I see my dad. And then sometimes I'm thinking man, you got a lot of life to live. We talking about his workout routine and all this stuff. We got to go golfing and walking more, all this. But then I start watching how he move. Them old people got funny movements. Watch Skip Bayless right now. He old, but he just be shaking his head and stuff. Just watch Skip Bayless. This is cracking me up.
It's unbelievable that you would say come to this stuff. Skip Bayless, did you know that LeBron James holds the NBA postseason record for the most game-winning buzzer beaters of all time?
Yeah, because he.
Hold on, wait. No. You said.
Oh, you hit him with the auntie clap. You said you hit him with the seal. You said the sea lion. You said the otter. You said this had to be the highest rated show ever. Please tell me it was.
You said you got a countless amount of evidence where he didn't show up. I just told you he is the all-time leader.
Yeah.
Postseason record for the most game-winning buzzer beaters. Now, granted, I'm not going to compare it to Jordan because he's got 5 to Jordan's 3, but he's played 10 more years than Jordan because I don't even count the 2 years in Washington when he was just trying to be an owner, okay?
All right, I'm done. See how they don't count stuff when it's against Jordan? I don't count the last years because he tried to be an owner. Oh, that's the reason? LeBron want to be an owner too. You gonna count these years or not? Oh, we don't count durability and stuff in your 20-something years. You notice how they just be taking them they just grab the scissors and just cut this part off and say, oh, that's not a part of your grade. What do you mean it's not a part of my grade, teacher? I'm in this class, ain't I? I'm still in the NBA? No? All right, I hear you. Whatever. Well, let's give him some more love. We'll do that. We'll do some more tomorrow, but I want to talk about the relationship because Skip Bayless, I really think this was epic, and I really think it was great. I didn't watch it because I don't watch anything, but I do know I could tell by all the clips and the viral content it was well worth it. So, Skip, tell me, was it?
I will say though, Skip, that was cool to watch today, man. You crushed it. That was. I watched you guys growing up when you guys would debate.
Appreciate that.
When I was a kid, and you still got it.
It was
both
a tie, though. I ain't gonna say you.
It was
won
fun
the
to watch.
It was a tie.
It was a tie. You and Stephen A. was. Hey,
You're not going to get a support
I
our
was
guy,
facing off.
Steve?
It was a tie. It was a tie.
Ain't no tie. Ain't no tie or nothing. As long as you playing, ain't no tie or nothing. We just stopped playing, and the score was the same. That ain't the same. A tie, we going to the death.
They lost. It was a tie.
Yeah, but that's what you want with those good debate shows. You've got great facts, and he comes right back with a great rebuttal, and then you guys go back and forth.
It was a tie.
And you just in the moment get lost watching you two go at it. So it was cool.
I just like how you came.
Oh, look at this! You just gave him all the glow. What's his name again? I don't know his name. Damn, he lied. Look at that! Look at that grip on the. He's like, boy, did I sell that? He's like, did I sell that? Because that was some lip gloss right there. Come
on, talking shit. That shit was.
Hey, straight into it.
He said, look, I'm dressed like a funeral. Your funeral.
That's dope. That's good. That's good.
You hit him with some classic. Hit him with the you're on my first nerve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I also got him. Do you know his Car Shield commercial?
Yeah.
And I said, your argument needs Car Shield because it just broke down. That's funny. Yeah. And I got him. He
said, they'll pick you up. They will pick you up. That shit was good, though.
Yeah, it was good. Boy. Respect, man. Gotta love it. It happened. It's real. We saw this again. Crazy, huh? Remember? 07. Man, look at technology. What the hell is going on back there? Are we in conflict? We in war? Look at this building. And now, look. Okay. I can't lie. Skip hasn't aged much, or he was already old as hell. Like, you know what I mean? Like, either you just the same. Yeah, good job. I thought black don't crack. This white don't crack. What is white look right? Black don't crack and white looking right. And then Stephen A. His hairline. Wow, his hairline came back. Like it's better. It's better now than it was. Look at that. It's so far back. He thinking about it right here. That whatever that is a thought. That's a big thought. Like, damn, it's back here. And then they got a little shoreline right there. Like right, see that little shoreline? All that sand, that color change. It's better now. Respect. On this show, we talk real. I don't need nobody be. And I love all these people. So if y'all could send them clips, I don't care because I got jokes. They know I joke them out when I see them too. All right, love for you guys, man. Beat up in the comments. We still got a lot of show left. Don't trip. We still got to get into it. We're about to get into it. Nick Wright's top 10 real quick. This is disrespectful almost. We're going to see. Caitlin Clark's bond with LeBron. Jaylen Brown's beefing with sports media. Max Kellerman, Jason Whitlock, Coach JB all got Rossini, Vrabel thoughts. Great concepts and theories. Barkley claps back at Draymond. Y'all got to stick around for that. Y'all know how that's going to go down. Gilbert Arenas warns us about scammers and extortion with athletes and these girls off those false allegations. With Stephon Diggs. Stephen A. Smith talks about Shannon Sharp and their reunion. All right, let's get into it. This might hurt, especially if you love Kobe. I think it's going to hurt.
Greatest players ever. Let me just... Bron, Kareem, Michael, Russell, Magic, Wilt, Duncan, Kobe. So I guess the answer is number 8. Because Kobe's the 8th greatest player ever, and he was never the best player in the world.
Man, that's tough. Like, I've said that before, but you know what? Y'all didn't hear me. Y'all hear him? I just don't remember that. I remember covering the Lakers for 10-plus years. Home of the Los Angeles Lakers, ESPN LA, and I was just spitting facts. And I didn't know it was going to be taken and twisted in such an opinion. I wasn't trying to diss Kobe. I was like, when I remember covering the Lakers, all I remember, one of the storylines was how the Spurs were insane, how they keep winning these championships but no back-to-backs, and how Duncan has still got a slight edge over Kobe. That's what I kept reporting on. And then now that I'm retired and I'm done talking about that, people telling me what I said then is not the truth. They're saying, no, it's different. And some people are like, nah, I don't know if it was different. Maybe your opinion changed. Maybe you got a different way of looking at it. Continue.
I know people get mad at that take, but here's the problem and the reason Kobe was never the best player in the world. Because once Kobe got great, call it 99, he wasn't great yet, but I'll give him 90. Once you started seeing flashes, from 99 until 2002, Shaquille O'Neal was the best player in the world.
Yep.
And then from 2003 until 2007, Tim Duncan was the best player in the world. You know how I know Tim Duncan was the best player in the world at that time? Because he won 3 championships in 5 years. He won 2 MVPs. He was the best player. He was the best player until that 48 special by LeBron in 2007. LeBron was the best player in the world from that moment until 2018.
Damn!
So it was Shaq, it was Duncan, it was then Bron.
Wow.
At no point was Kobe the best player in the world.
Just for emphasis, I want to hear y'all beat it up in the comments. I want to read y'all beat it up in the comments. Tell me, please, refute that, rebut that, because that was strong. 3 and 5 with 2 MVPs. You talking about somebody was better? Who that? Who that? Man, who that? Near we that. It's Shaka, let us say, let us see that. You know, with that Jeezy. Yeah, who that? Who better? Come on, man.
8th greatest player ever, never the best player in the world. People get very mad at me. Show me the year. Show me the season. Show me when he was. And people will be like, what about 2006? It's like, well, I don't know. Best player in the world, losing round 1. What about 2007? I don't know. Best player in the world, blow a 3-1 lead in round 1. What about 2005? I don't know. Best player in the world, missed the playoffs? Probably not.
Anybody?
So the answer is Kobe. Next.
I might have to play that one again tomorrow just so it can have a different effect, because that was shocking. That's why I love this show, because we go there. That was shocking. Goodness. Nick Wright. What is wrong with you?
Hey, yo, Cam.
We ain't doing that one now. We were going to do a Cam Newton topic, but now I don't want to do it because he's talking about Skip and Stephen A. and is he jealous and all that stuff. We'll do that tomorrow. Let's get some more reaction to it tomorrow. Right now, I want to talk about the relationship between Caitlin Clark and LeBron James real quick, because she under the microscope. She says, only certain people understand me. Okay. Tito, pass me some tissue. We're going to talk about that. Make sure you fans get some love, and you members, I see you out there. Give me some love. Jaylen Brown, sports media. We got to get into Rossini, Vrabel still, Barkley clapping back. We got a lot more to talk about, so let's just keep talking. Go.
There's not many people who know what it's even like to remotely try to walk in your shoes.
Yeah. What did you just say? Remotely likely, like try? What?
LeBron James may know a little bit about that, and you two have developed a relationship. What do you lean on him for? What's the last text message you guys exchanged?
That's a real question. She all in her business. First of all, Malika's makeup is on fire, girl. Watch her makeup, girl.
Yeah, I mean, I think LeBron has just been there to support me more than anything. He understands the microscope that I'm under and the spotlight that's on me, and I think he just wants to be there for me more than anything. When I was hurt last year, he reached out and was like, is there any way I can help you? Like, is there anybody I can connect you with? Like, that's
dope. See, this is stuff we don't give enough credit to. And on this show, I want to highlight more of the positivity as well. Problem is media, because I am recycling, refurbishing media. They don't report as many good stories as bad stories, because you know why? Because they know we ain't trying to read and hear or see as many good stories as bad stories, right? Just the way human beings are set up, right? You see somebody helping a lady walk across the street. You see somebody getting a cat out of a tree. You keep moving. You notice it, but you keep moving. You see a car accident. You see some people fighting. You literally get out. You literally got your phone out. You literally stop traffic. It's a whole different animal.
just somebody that's there, like trying to help you, trying to help make the game better, help you improve. And I think that's a lot of our relationship now. And then a little bit of golf too. We text about golf. So that's next on our bucket list is to play golf together. I'm not sure either of us are too great, so we might be chasing the ball a lot, but I think basketball players just love that like mental challenge of like an individual sport of golf.
Yeah, it's not just basketball players, lady. Everybody. Blah, blah, blah. That's the challenge, and that's the thrill of golf. That's what's so captivating about golf. Every single stroke is highlighted as they're all different, right? And it's such a mechanical sport. Like you think you swung perfectly. Your backswing, yeah. Ooh, I'm smooth. I'm going slow. Ooh, I'm breathing. Oh, all good. Yes, the wrist didn't break it. The elbow's good. Shank. Then the next shot, you're like, man, forget it, man. Let me have a shot. Come on, man. Let's drink. Let's go. Smoking on your stogie. Oh, hold on 1 second. You're on the phone. You're like, hold on 1 second. You put your phone right down by the tee. 300 straight down the middle. You're like, what? So then you go to the next, hole trying to do the same thing. Like, oh man, I'm better when I play loose. Then you go up there again. Hold on, girl. All right, shank. I've golfed with like pro golfers. It's amazing when you have seen them shake it. You're like, did you just do that? Like, it's like, I guess you see NBA players airball. So they're like, yeah, fool. You think I'm perfect? I'm just better than you. It's by a lot. And that's how the game goes. All right, man. Beat up in the comments. Let me know what you guys are thinking. We got to get Jaylen Brown. Let's hear Perk, because Perk going to double down on what Stephen A. said. Let's give Perk a little bit of this. Jaylen Brown, you got to duck, big dog. Actually, keep talking, man, because you're outsmarting people. That's the problem. You so smart, it sounds stupid what they saying to you.
Something, or is it a big nothing?
Oh, it's everything. It's everything. First of all, my advice to Jaylen Brown is to go on vacation, bro. Go on vacation. Like, quit doubling down because you're making matters worse. That's the first thing. Second thing is,
I don't look. That suit. Ooh, that suit. You had it for a minute. No, you didn't. You had it for an hour. That's a long. I have some of those too, and I ain't wearing them. But man, and the tie all day, any day. This is the 08 special. This is a Steve Harvey collection. Love to you. All right, Perk. The dude said that he enjoyed this year the most because he had to do it with less. No Jason Tatum. He had to pull the guys back together. He had to make sure the expectations were still high. And he said it was a great experience, his favorite experience. Why do we always tie experience and feeling and happiness, things like that, to results? And especially these type of results, win or lose, zero-sum results, right? That's weak. That's like almost saying life ain't fresh unless you rich. Oh, life ain't fresh unless I get an A. Life ain't fresh unless I make it to the league. Like all the things that are top. Like you can't go any further. That's all a championship is. You can't win another one. This is it. You beat everybody or you beat everybody in your way. We set it up this way, you won. There's no more. Okay, I'm supposed to feel great. People have won championships and literally have described it in two ways. They said it's either a joy or it's a relief. You think relief is the best feeling in the world? People who go through the whole season not enjoying any of it because the expectations are so high that when they finally win it, they're like, whatever, just take this monkey off my back. I just don't understand. We don't have a psychology, a nuance, an understanding, a respect that sometimes the journey actually was better even though I didn't get to a greater destination. You know what I mean? Your favorite movie may not be an Oscar winner. It's your favorite movie. You can't argue me that, can you?
Let me tell you why it's everything. Because, one, T-Mac and Jaylen Brown have a personal relationship. So a few people has dropped the ball in this situation. One was T-Mac on this podcast, and I love T-Mac. Because for him to say that, where are you getting that information from? Right? And I'm not gonna know where you get it. And I'm not gonna question T-Mac credibility because never. That's my guy.
And he's a real one.
But he dropped the ball by dropping that information. And now you listening to Jaylen Brown. One, if you're gonna say this was your favorite season of your career, can you provide context and tell us why? Can you tell us why? This is a guy that has won the NBA championship, finals MVP, conference finals MVP, and all of it. And you know it's been questions out there, Stephen A., Wilborn, Courtney.
We're really asserting ourselves into what this guy felt just because we are. This is the toxicity of ring culture. You didn't win it all, so why you feel so good? You know what I always wanted? I always wanted some monitor that actually followed athletes after wins and losses, because I know how I felt after wins and losses, and then I also know how I felt after good games and bad games. Sometimes you win a game and you didn't play well. I don't feel like going nowhere. Sometimes I balled out and we lost. I feel like hanging out. So I laughed at how many times guys would fake it. Like, oh, man, we lost. Oh, the sky is falling. Oh, the sky is falling. And then next thing you know, 10 minutes later, they texting you, hey, dog, where we going again? Come on, man. It's okay. You ain't even got to hide. I always wanted that monitor.
About the relationship off the floor with him and Jason Tatum. Now, the one thing I do a lot is I'm going to watch Wilborn every day. I'm going to watch Stephen A every day. I'm going to watch out what y'all do, say on social media. I'm fans. I also watch Jaylen Brown. And I didn't see him throughout the whole course of this season be on his live stream. And I tune in and I listen. And the fan base has been asking him, hey, man, when is Jason Tatum coming on? When is Tatum coming on? And all he kept saying is, oh, he's going to come. He's going to come. JT was just busy X, Y, and Z. Well, he still haven't came on.
Okay, that's something. That is something. I see. Is this drama in Boston something or nothing? That's something. But that doesn't mean since it's something, you're going to pour lighter fluid on it and make it everything. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you rooting for it to be a problem? Or are you like, why are you covering up a problem? Because that's what teammates do. We cover up problems. I know what happened, Perk. I know you my teammate. I know what you did last night. I'm not letting it out. That's the code. So me and him got issues if we do. I don't know if we do or not, but if we do, I'm still covering it up because that's the code. There is a locker room code. If not, oh my God, the locker room is wide open inside the locker room. Outside is dead closed. It better be. If not, everybody going to jail. I'm putting cases on all you. Pelican Bay. Do you understand if the locker room, just like your group text, if your group text was leaked, boy, you in jail. I don't know for what, but you certainly going to jail. They be like, ain't no way you said all this. Somehow, some way. Come on, man. It's the locker room. Let that man protect his teammate.
And so when you think about with Jason Tatum, him coming back, you know, him taking a back seat. He took a back seat, JB, and let you be the Batman of this car that you was driving. And you excited? And you're talking about this is the best season after you home in the first round? Can somebody help me out?
Yeah, I'll help you. I think I've already said it, but like, dog, stop making destination and journey congruent. They're not. They're not. You've had fun before in something that is not the top ranked. Whether you love a fast food burger from a spot that ain't in and out. You know what I mean? You know what I love? Man, I love Quick and Split. Man, Quick and Split ain't good. Quick and Split ain't never won nothing. Quick and Split ain't never crowded. Dog, did you just ask me what was my favorite burger? But you supposed to be liking the best. I enjoyed it. It could be a show. It could be a concert. It could be a rapper. He ain't won no damn Source Awards. What you like him for? This is what this sounds like to me. In every lane, someone is trying to tell me what I should enjoy. Dog, team building. I coach kids not for championships. We've won a lot. I think I probably coached 10 seasons. We won like 7 of them. The 3 that we didn't win weren't horrible years. As a matter of fact, last year could be my favorite year because I knew we weren't as good as we usually are. We didn't have a quarterback. Sorry if you know who was the quarterback last year. Anyway, we didn't have a quarterback. We had to run the ball every time. That field kept getting shorter and shrinking. I was like, oh, we in trouble. And we were in trouble. But what really hurt us is our second best player missed the playoffs. Went on vacation. All right, go ahead. I'm mad, but go ahead. And then I had to coach. I didn't have to coach. I had to coach. I'm out here pulling out NFL playbooks. I'm like, I got it. We undermanned. We ain't got a quarterback. We ain't got our second best player. We are off. And we made it to the championship and barely lost. One of my favorite years. I'm sorry, we didn't win it all.
All I'm saying is stop, dog. At this point, stop. And you're probably going to get another fine. The NBA fined you $50,000 for your first comments, and then you somewhat double down again yesterday on your live stream about a question officiating again. Stop. Every time you speak, you're only making matters worse.
Blah, blah, blah. Well, that may be the case. And look, I've learned this from my therapy sessions. Like, the way that you do something is telling you and telling the world what you want to happen. Right? You can cheat all day. You can be in a relationship and cheat. And then there's a way to cheat. You can steal things, and there's a way to take things. Right? Sometimes people do stuff so loud and boisterous because they want to get caught, because they want this to end. You ever think about that? He got $300 million guaranteed. Wherever he go, they're going to give him another 300, if not 400. Because people don't understand the disrespect that you get when you are not getting what you deserve and what you've earned. And they're together with me. I say deserve and earn the same. Because in the situation, what you earn, you deserve it. I'm not saying he deserves more than he earned. Whatever he's earned, he deserves it. And if he is like, yo, why y'all keep pumping up Tatum when y'all know what I do? Oh, y'all don't know? Okay, this year, I didn't ask for Tatum to get hurt, but he is. Look what I did. And then as soon as he come back, no minute restriction. He over here shooting 30 times a game. Chemistry all changed. And now we out in the first round. 3-1 exit. Up 3-1, and then we lose. And then he gets hurt once again, which is the universe whispering at first, hey, the chemistry kind of different now when he's back. Bring him along easy, slowly. No, y'all just force it. All right. Boom. It blows up, and he gets hurt. The universe yelled. The universe whispers before it yells. Y'all mad at me, folk? If I'm Jason Tatum, I'm like, you got a point, big dog. And if I'm Jaylen Brown, you really got a point. But don't listen to me. Listen to guys who did it.
I've been telling y'all, I seen the writing on the wall. When he got that finals MVP, they come back the next year, Jason Tatum gets hurt, boom, boom, boom. We have them at 11 for the whole year. He gets them to 2. That's like if Shaq goes down and Kobe gets the driving machine and he gets number 1, what do you think is going to happen? You think I want to go back to being behind Superman? No. Unless your number 2 guy actually believes that he's not a number 1 option, you're always going to have a situation there.
Do you hear that? The only way I'm going to be a number 2 is if I'm really a number 2. And everybody knows this. You look in the mirror, you're the first one to know it and the last one to admit it. But a coach, an organization, that's your job. Hey, big dog, I know you understand this. He's better than you. You just can't say, oh, y'all the same, and then, nah. There are no ties. We just talked about that, 30 minutes ago? There are no tie. Y'all the same. No, it ain't. It just means you haven't let the game keep going to the point where one of us got more points. You have not evaluated this far enough to know one of us is different. Okay? It's okay if it's me. I can deal with that because there are places that don't think the same as you. But y'all playing this it's like being a parent and you really treat all your kids the same in your head, but in demonstration, you don't. Because all of them need something different, right? I got 3 little ones in the crib. One of them is an attention seeker. You got to calm her down. She always want to be the life of the party. Always want to be the sunshine. I let her shine. At the same time, I'm also like, your sun has to set. Sunset. Calm down a little bit, baby. Then we let it sunrise again. My middle one is a monster in potential, but doesn't always believe it. Doesn't even care sometimes. Like, whatever. I know I'm good. Got to deal with that. Got to make sure you manage her. Come on now. A little more. I know you can do it. A little more. That's her. You got to work with the confidence a little bit because she knows it. She's assured. It's a difference. Then my boy's super sensitive. This boy big, fast, strong, all that stuff. But he a gentle giant. He a teddy bear like his daddy. So you got to be careful. The wind blows. This sucker over here feels it. You're like, man, come on. Come on, y'all. We got to know what we doing here. So stop acting like they all the same, even though you say it. I love all my kids the same. No, you don't. Well, actually, you probably do. You just don't show it.
It works in OKC because J-Dub isn't worried about being the guy. SGA is the guy. Like, it only works when it's blatantly known of who's the guy, Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. It doesn't matter. Like Scottie Pippen, you're going to be number 2 no matter what. I do feel like this was Jaylen Brown's best favorite year. He got a chance to be the number 1 guy, show people that, yo, I can lead a team. Jason Tatum's come back 16 games in. It takes away from me being in the top ranking of MVP. Of course, I'm hurt inside, but hey, we got the bigger picture. This is Boston. This is like 16, 17 championships. Like, this is why we're here. But personally, his feelings, I know he was feeling it. You're in the top 3 of MVP voting. When Jason Tatum comes back, you're out of the top 5, basically. They don't even look at you like that. Now you got to share it again. Now everybody around, they have to stop playing how they were playing. Do I believe that he wants to be in Boston? Yes. I believe he's a Boston guy more than a Jason Tatum. I think Jason Tatum is a mega star and a superstar, but putting on a Boston Celtics uniform, when I look at a Boston Celtics player, you have to be grimy.
Blah, blah, blah. That boy sound like he from Compton. Oh, he is. Respect, Jennings. Hey, he broke that down. He broke that down. And the thing that I really loved is the fact that you know how he felt on the inside, and we got to make him hide that in the spirit of, oh, if you're going to say the right things or else, like, dog, do we want authenticity or not? Do we want these dudes to really say the real or not? Because if not, just go ahead. We get it. We get it. Oh, man, so many good topics. So many good topics. All right, beat it up in the comments. Make sure you like this video. Subscribe. Like the video right now. Let me make sure, because I know how y'all cheat. Like it right now. Right now. Just I want to see it jump up 50. Like it right now. Subscribe to the channel. Become a member. Super chat. And we'll chop it up right now. We're going to get into some stuff right here. I see you members out there, top fans. We got C. Dola is back. Where you been? Deshae Shavers is here. Francisco Aguilera, you woke up finally, huh? He like, man, I never went to bed, homie. Andrew Nance, and Stomp is number 1, because Stomp just be stomping y'all. Oh, respect. We're going to get into this topic right here. Max Kellerman, Diana Rossini, Mike Vrabel. Max has an interesting theory about why we all interested in this story. Let's see what he talking about.
1/32, the 3% of the teams she covers, there's some kind of bias that might show up, who knows how, but whatever. Okay, I'm willing to say, okay, that's true, that's legitimate, but that's not why people are covering the story. They're using that as a bullshit excuse to be titillated by an affair, right? And
ooh, interesting. We are only covering this story because it's just juicy. I don't really no, I actually disagree with that, even though I understand why he says that. I think that's the simple explanation. I think it has these legs is because everyone is noticing more than that is being said, and said by the media and said by the participants. I think that's why they always say, get in front of a story. What does get in front of a story really mean? Say more than we see so that when we see something, we already know it. Say more than we see so when we see it, we already know it. Then all of a sudden our reaction is like, you know, that's why you don't like nobody talking through a movie. Because then once they talk through the movie, you're like, man, you just told me what was going to happen. You ain't interested. Thank you. Come on, Wiley. Thank you. Far too kind. I'm not interested in this story if I already know what's about to happen. Oh, they already told me they went on a boat. They went on a boat 2021. They were kissing at a bar. I mean, you ain't got to go all the details, but just make it so when this stuff comes out in drip form, I already got a bucket full over here. I don't even notice these drips, but they didn't. They made us seem like we were nosy, wrong, lying, making stuff up. Really? You don't smell that? I don't smell anything. Yes, you do. And now I'm up looking for what stinks.
It's so disgusting to me because, especially the latest, it comes across my reels, and I've worked with Diana Rossini, right? And she's, I haven't worked with Mike Vrabel, but it's on my reels, so I can't avoid it. And it's like, oh, there are pictures, and the press is trying to create a timeline where when might they have been cheating. So without regard to how this affects their spouses, their children, they're like putting these families through hell.
Real spit. And I know that is true. When you are headline, when you viral, trust me, I know it. You are part of it. Your family is all in it. And that's tough. But in this situation, because this is not like Stephon Diggs, it's not a false accusation. This is something that y'all really were up to something, if not everything. And the point is, they are the ones who didn't think of their family first. Media is not going to think of your family first, even though we wish they would. We know the beats of media. They know it because they're in media. She is an insider. He is a former player and coach who knows media, who has done media. So if you don't want to feed the monster, don't feed it. If not, it's going to try and eat everything it sees, including you and yours.
Under the guise of journalistic integrity and ethics, where in fact that is just an excuse to put out salacious stuff and like shame on the media for covering it the way they are. That's what I have to say about it.
Hey, already I knew when he finished the way he finished. Rich Paul, like, man, I don't give a damn about none of this. This ain't me. This ain't what I do. Let's hear it. I know that's coming.
You know me, Max. I mind my business, man.
Yeah. Like, mind your business.
I get it, but I mind my business.
It is like, by the way, for the record,
Rich has turned that page on that paper twice. He like, not only am I not interested in this topic or the next topic, the topic after that. That's Max like, damn, dog, you ain't gonna jump in on this one? This is a podcast. You know, we chop wood. Nope. Anybody?
Is it unethical in a strict sense, or even maybe in a practical sense? Sure. But actually in a practical sense, how could it really affect coverage? And like, more than people who comment on sports betting on games? Probably less than that, in fact. And no one cares about that.
Man, Max trying to pull something out. He like, I got to get Rich back into this. Rich reading the third topic from tomorrow. I love this. Here's another thing that's crazy. Max look clean. He look crispy. He look like he for the streets. Aren't those Cartiers?
By the way, Rich, I don't bet games really because I don't want to avoid the appearance even of a conflict, right? But people do it all the time. You know, in this business, people do it all the time. That's no more conflicted than what just happened.
When I was young, my dad and my mother, your dad and your mom have different approaches.
Who edited that? Y'all better stop playing with my boy Max and Rich. Y'all better stop playing with them. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Well, let's just say I think this one gonna be a little different. I don't know what they gonna say, but I know they gonna say it. These are two fearless individuals on the show Fearless.
That's gotta be Vrabel's baby. Because no man is going to hang out with a 7-8 month pregnant woman unless she's carrying his baby. Again, when Vrabel is walking towards her or behind her or whatever.
That picture right there.
She turns around and she's pregnant. Again, just think for yourself as a man, if that's not your baby. It's like, I'm doing a little secret rendezvous with a woman who's carrying another man's baby.
That's the one.
Yeah. Look, I'm not going to say 0% chance. I know it's never happened in my life. I've never dated somebody who was pregnant that, wasn't my baby mama and my wife. Like, you off limits. You know what I mean? You off limits. Like, what is that? What is in you? That's a big baby. That's a belly. That is another life form. I am not shampooing that baby's head. Nope. He get none of my shampoo. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Nope. Like, I don't know if that's a man violation. I don't know if that's the man code. I just never heard. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of with somebody and they got something in them and it ain't yours. I've never heard that. So I don't even know what to say. But I also don't want to say it's definitely his. I don't want to do that. We're just going to have to wait. I'm sure, what's her husband name? Kevin? 2 + 2 is something between 3 and 5. I bet he going to figure out what number it is.
Walk of a baby daddy. I'm telling you as one.
All right. Is that the walk of a guy that can continue to be the head coach of the New England Patriots?
This is the $1 million question that the debate continues. I'm on the side of, as a former head coach, I had this argument today with Smitty and Sean. JB, he ain't going nowhere. Kraft did more than this and blah, blah, blah. Kraft's a billionaire, not a millionaire. Number one, he is on the top of the Eiffel Tower looking at everybody else. Vrabel is the head coach on the sideline who has to take all bullets every day. There's a huge difference in these two guys. Let's just be clear. Number one. Number two, Smitty and them said, well, he can't, you know, he's got to get home. He's got to be in the office. He's more protected. Nothing more untrue than that. It was the worst time ever when I was allegedly calling the kid the Hitler, and I had 8 felonies accused of, charged, all this stuff. It was the worst time to be in the office because CNN at the door, Fox Sports at the door, ESPN, my president of the college. These guys want to talk to you. How do you coach, Jason, when that is going on at the office every day? See?
Yeah, that's tough. That's why I think is going to be the toughest part. If you don't stop the interest in this story from those who are covering it, you're going to have to beat them to what they're looking for. You're going to have to just give it to them, right? Don't keep them hungry and starving for more information. Feed them, get them fat and full so they can't move and they can't keep searching. There's nothing else to find. Damn. I mean, these are really simple life lessons that all parents try to teach their kids. This is why we tell our kids to be honest, and the cover up is worse than the crime. And once you get caught at school, it's not the teacher's fault. No, it's not the school's fault. No, I'm sitting here. It's not the principal. No. What did you do? Oh, Johnny did it. No, Johnny did it too. You too. What did you do so we can get up out of here? It can be over. We could go home as soon as you tell the real story. But we're all big kids. So sometimes the story ain't adding up. And this one, you better hurry up and do the math, or they're going to start subtracting over there in New England.
MZ, it's filming me. How do you coach men that you have all these things around the office saying character, integrity, blah, blah, blah? How do you do that? No, you're actually better off at home where you don't have to answer the door and don't have to lead men into battle and practice every day and say, let's go, Drake May. We got to get over the hump this week. This is. I know our schedule's 3 times harder than it was last year, but it's all right. I'm going to let this roll right off my back. No, I don't see it. I talked to my lawyer and agent that I have something going on with Netflix and all this other stuff right now. So I said, hey, man, what would you do here? Advising him. He said, I'd tell him to resign right now. Because if he doesn't, he'll never coach again. Because
that's strong. I feel exactly what he's saying. He like, you gonna let all the water out the bathtub. You bet. Hey, stop it right now. Just get up out that water. Get up out of there. Save some of that. You can return, but if not, they're gonna drain it.
Because he made a great point, Jason. Resign now, walk away. Year or 2 years go by, who cares? Get back into coaching. You stay coaching and you end up having to resign during the season or get fired because this is such a big story. You'll never coach again in football in the history of your life. Never coach. And he makes a great point. And I know what he's saying because I should have did what he told me then. And I said, I'm going to fight it. I'm going to fight it. And it cost me my job, even though I was innocent. It cost me my job.
Sound like it cost you your career in coaching too, because like who was they saying this about? Well, it was a little Kyler Murray. Like Kyler Murray needs to go somewhere and be a backup. Remember they were saying go somewhere and start or go somewhere and be a backup. And people are like, oh, you should go somewhere and be a backup. Let people kind of forget what happened. He ends up going to Minnesota. He's probably going to be the starter. So whatever. But the point is sometimes just get out the way, you know, distance makes the heart grow fonder. People forget. News cycles continue. And make people, and then you see all these other people struggling, and then it reminds you. That's like Rick Pitino and all these cats that have been in issues before. They just go away, whether they fire, they just go away. And then next thing you know, you get tired of seeing mediocrity, and you be like, what happened to that dude? He was really good, but he had that. You stop talking about that. He had that, and you just want to see some wins. And Vrabel going to give you some wins. Real spit, right?
All these companies, they're going to pull money eventually because we're in a cancel culture vulture era. I think I would resign if I'm Mike Vrabel.
Blah, blah, blah. Told you they were going to go there. I knew they were going to talk it. Real spit. Yeah, it's a big issue there. We'll continue tomorrow. We got reaction from Jim Rome. We got reaction from Drake May. We got to continue that. All the above and more. But got to give love to the fans, and then we got to get into this Charles Barkley clapback at Draymond Green. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so be ready for that as I give some love to the top fans. Shout out to all you guys. Purple Peel, Corey. I love the fact that we getting new fans up in here trying to compete. Jeff Rogers is number 4. Francisco Aguilera, what's up, man? You wake up, I hear you. Number 3, why I think he sound like that? It's just because I stereotype. Number 2, Andrew Nance is there, and Stomp is number 1. Stomp is running, as they say in pickleball, he is pickling y'all, and it sounds like it sounds, and it probably feels like it sounds, pickling you. He winning from beginning to end, 365 days, same old loving, baby. All I want to do is share my life with you, get the same old loving, baby. Shout out to one of my, Anthony Smith. I got to give him love. He writes this every single day. He's not a member. He's not a top fan, but he's a dude that always I see in the comments. He wrote this. Great show as usual. Appreciate you, my G. Peace and love. Blah, 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 100. And it's the same exact every time. It's almost like cut and paste every day. Respect to you, big dog. I see you, okay? You ain't got to be VIP for me to respect your gangster. All right, Barkley, I respect your gangster. Now let's get gangster. I wouldn't trade my career for Draymond's. Woo, here we go. What is Barkley? Oh, y'all thought Barkley wasn't going to say nothing? You thought Barkley was just going to let that slide? He was. He really was. But then, nah.
Listen, man, hey, I wouldn't trade my career for Draymond's. I'm pretty sure Karl Malone wouldn't. I'm pretty sure Patrick Ewing wouldn't. But Draymond's had a really a terrific career.
Y'all know he picked out the guys who had great careers, individual success, but didn't win a championship. Patrick Ewing, Karl Malone, we get it.
But to think he's on the same level with us as players, you'd have to be crazy to think that.
That's that toxic ring culture. Look, I've said this 1,000 times, and I said it when I played. I said it before I played. I say it after I played. If you're gonna determine cats just by rings, miss me. I don't even care about that look at life. I don't care about that look at ball. Cause I got an all no ring team that's better than your ring team. You wanna go? You wanna go? Okay, at running back, we have Barry Sanders. Good luck, good luck, good luck. We got 150 already. We got 3 touchdowns and 150 already. All right. At receiver, we have Terrell Owens. I don't know what quarterback I put in. Marino, T.O., and Barry Sanders. Beat that offense. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I don't even know any old linemen. I don't know who won rings or not, but I know there's some damn good ones out there. Did Munoz win one? Nope, I don't think so. He played for Cincinnati. Hell no, he didn't win one. And that left tackle, Anthony Munoz. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that. All no ring team. Let's do that. Let's do that tomorrow or whenever we do our next show. I think it's tomorrow. All no ring team. We got to do that. That sounds insane. I think it beats the ring team. They're going to roll out Brady or Montana. Insane. But good luck, Marino. Insane. Come on, man. Let's have some fun here. Let's go, Charles.
Hey, man, I never punched down. Draymond's a good player. We're not on the same level.
Woo!
So I can hear, but I don't have to respond to every time somebody says something about me.
Yeah.
Hey, this Draymond's a really good player. He's had a hell of a career, but we're not on the same level. Hey, man.
Blah, blah, blah. Anybody who really argues that is like really argumentative because it's like, dog, like what are we doing here? You know it's a big difference, right?
You and Draymond going at it. You were being honest to Draymond that it's over in Golden State. And then he made it personal where he took a shot at you when you were chasing a ring in Houston. How did it go when you go to commercial break after something like that or the rest of the night?
Dan Patrick is the OG. What better question? I didn't even think about that. How'd y'all do after he tried to do your career? Ooh, Dan Patrick, salute.
How's it go?
Well, number one, I don't ever take anything. You can never take personal shots at guys. You know, I've said that in my 26 years. My critiques of every player or coach is only about the situation. He took a shot at me, but I don't get offended because other guys, I've said things about guys and they took personal shots at me. It's so funny. Last time you had me on the show, I told you I regretted those Rocket years, especially the last two, which I sucked as a player.
He sucked, and I think he averaged 16 and 12. High standards, right?
Wasn't turning down no free money. I had 2 years. I had 2 years left on my contract, and I
Yeah, but you
that
can
money.
say it though, Charles. That my issue with Draymond, if he wants to do this, be in TV, is get a sense of humor. He takes everything personally. You were just saying, look, it's over with the Warriors, and now he can't say it, but you were just saying it's over, and then he made it personal with you instead of having.
Well, he made it personal. Listen, man.
I love Barkley because what Barkley's not telling you is like, dog, I've been through worse than this. I've lived through worse. I've heard worse, whether it's some racial stuff because I'm, where I'm from the South, or it's the fact that I've done some crazy stuff. I threw a man through a window because he's talking crazy. I've learned to not care about crazy talk. Like this is what experience shows you. It doesn't have to tell you. It shows you. He's been through it before. He's like, man, let this dude woof. I'll get him back.
It's so funny. There's a couple of things. The Warriors haven't been relevant for 3 or 4 years. They've been in the play-in. So when you're in the play-in, you're not in the playoffs. You're in the play. That's something Adam Silver. That's something Adam Silver. Who I love Adam Silver. I love Adam Silver. But the play-in is something they just made up to have more games to put on a different network. And when you're in the play-in, the Rockets been in. The Warriors been in the play-in, I think, 4 straight years. So they've been irrelevant. And I know he don't want to say it. And listen, everybody getting mad when I say this. Old people don't get healthy. Old people die. Okay? They don't get healthy. The notion that him and Steph gonna get better when they get healthy and being a year older, they're not. They're not LeBron. They're not LeBron. They're not 41 getting better. Oh, I'm sorry. They're just going to get older, Dan. So it's over for Golden State. They had a great run. And he took a personal shot at me, but I'm not sensitive. But, yeah, it's been over in Golden State. I mean, if Golden State was relevant, he wouldn't be in the studio with me.
This is blah, blah, blah. There's 2 levels I want you guys to take notice to. One, in the moment, Draymond took a shot. In the moment, nobody laughed. In the moment, they let him drown in it. They let him live in that silence because he ain't on their team like that. You play for Golden State. We play for inside the NBA. We a family here. So that was part 1. Part 2 is, even in the Bible, it says, if you don't respond to things, you would throw hot coals on their head, right? So basically, if you let God handle it, trust me, he gonna do way more damage to that person, to that situation than you ever could. But most people don't trust or have the faith, so they, what's up? And then you either get shot or you shoot him and end up in prison, or you just mess it up. When you could have walked away and then all of a sudden you find out a few weeks later, really? That's what happened to him? Or the next level, which is Barkley like, all right, you got me by not getting me. Go ahead, I'm not sensitive. But now I like to talk, and I like to talk trash. So I'll see you later, right? When you put your guard down and you move on and you didn't get your laughs and I let everybody fight for me. The whole media turned on Draymond. So much so that even Austin Rivers was like, wide open, baby. And that was before Barkley got it going. Come on, man. Just want y'all to notice the levels of gangsterism that's at play. Like, just walk away. He'll get his. He'll get his, man. Beat it up in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. We may finish the show here. We got a couple more topics. Gilbert Arenas talks about extortion and all this crazy stuff going on. We saw Stephon Diggs. And Stephen A. Smith talks about Shannon Sharp. Oh, well, we ain't got time to waste. Let's go. I got a track meet to go to.
Who is guilty is apologizing because you've seen it in real time. How easy it is to just make up stories and the world believes you, and then the person loses everything over it?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't lost everything over it, but you lose a little something, and it's sad, but at the same time, that's the game. Like when they say athletes got targets on them, why athletes, anybody with money has targets on them. Let me just tell you how the real game works. There are law firms out there, there are lawyers out there are people out there that hire bottle service girls that give out a few bucks to girls who just are influencers, and they say, all we need from you is to get in contact with that person, make it look like something happened, good, bad, ugly, y'all dating, he married, or he did something that he didn't do, and then we'll handle the rest, and we'll give you a little piece of it. Oh, that's real life. Y'all don't believe me? I was a player rep for 9 out of 10 years. Do you want to know the level of extortion I got to see? Yeah, real spit. I mean, this is the level of, this is why I love this channel. This is why I love that. I know how to sophisticatedly, seriously, talk through these things. I've seen these things. I've lived through these things. These things are real. I told you I have a friend who is a lawyer at Facebook. And I was like, oh, you work with Facebook as a client? She was like, no, I'm Facebook's lawyer. Every day we get demand letters. Every day they get sued for something. It's crazy.
Soon as I seen the first clip, he was sitting like this. I was on the bed. Case over. Case over, you on the bed, huh? What you on the bed for? Like, why you on the bed? Like, when it first happened.
Real spit.
And she was like, oh yeah, I'm on the bed. Like, why are you in the man's bed if he ain't smacking it? So obviously he's smacking it. That's for sure. So what, he not paying you no more? He left you for someone else? That's where scenario 2 starts coming in from. You can get through all that bullshit from the beginning. But she's on the bed.
And you know what's crazy? They always say in false accusations, lies, anything. It can be, most of the time it is stereotypically women, but it could be anybody. The number one reason why is because of shame. They don't like what happened. They don't like how it's going to look. They don't like how it's going to sound. So immediately they run, usually women, emotionally to, oh man, people going to clown me. People going to joke me. People going to say I tricked off. I was right there with Stephon Diggs. We've been messing around. I had him, girl. Oh, he was hooking me up with all this money. And you can't return from them free Prada trips, them free yacht parties back to the streets or to the hood and say, oh, we just broke up, or, oh, we just don't like each other anymore. No, he had to do something to me, and I'm now going to fight for myself because I am not going to go out like, what?
She stands up, she's standing in front of him. This is her. And they ask a question. So he slapped you? Yes. With what hand? His right hand. Nope. and where did he hit you? On the right side of my face. So I'm sitting here like, did you not practice this? Like, did you not practice this?
She forgot everything.
Like, it's like she really, when she was probably doing it, she was like, she probably had herself facing the other way. So, because there's no way this chicken did one of these. Ah!
He next to her and he slapped her on the other side of the face. Oh, goodness. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is how crazy stuff is. But there's so much money in just settlement. Not court. Court wastes taxpayers' money. Settlement, mediation, you just taking big bank. You just take a big bank and say, I'm going to make you look bad, big bank. If you don't listen to me, big bank. And big bank is just bigger than what your bank is. If you got $10 and they got 20, you say the $20, I will tell the world you ain't nothing. I'll tell the world you cheated on your wife. I'll tell the world you hit me if you don't give me $10. So now I got 20 and you got 10. And a lot of times, I'm not going to say most, I'm going to say a lot of times, you know what $20 does? Here, move, get out the way, sign this and shut it. I ain't said I did anything because I know I didn't, but I do not want to get drugged through the mud like Stephon Diggs did.
Back to herself. That's how she got it.
That's how she, like she's not thinking. Like, it's like, so I know everybody had to do it like,
in the court.
Like, was it like back slap? Like,
yeah, please. He hit her with a sugar-free. Please. Like, and the crazy thing is, this was a criminal trial, so this is a whole different animal. We don't know if she's gonna try and civil or not. I think she flamed out so bad she can't even probably get a civil lawsuit passed. Like, I don't even know if it would even. She can surmise one. I don't know how, but she may try. But the point is, the thirst for a settlement is all this is about. Whenever you see Jane Doe's, it used to be to protect them and don't you dare victim blame and victim shame. Now it's not. It's, I don't want nobody to know this bull that I'm making up. Please, when you hear John Doe, and you don't hear John Doe, it's Jane Doe. Let's keep it 1,000. When you hear Jane Doe, oh my God, I did all this and he did all this. And guess what? Girl, I can talk about my own situation. Jane Doe this, Jane Doe that. Oh, and it was 20 years ago, 30 years ago, but I didn't even go to the mall security. You ain't go to no police. Oh, I did go to police and they laughed at me. Oh, like, dog, what did you do, ma'am? There are steps. Did you get a kit? Did you get the kit? You didn't get the kit? And this happened? Oh, ma'am, did you tell your mama and daddy and they called no, nothing? And you a Jane Doe? How much you want? Get out the way. It ain't that serious.
They in the jury box. Face me. No, that don't work. Okay.
Like, wait, what? Like that right there, case was over with. Be honest. The rest of the time they were just wasting. Soon as she said that, with confidence, he used his right hand and he slapped me right on my right here, like this. So she's doing it to herself, and that's what it is, right here, like. So she understands right hand, right face.
And you know what's crazy? You don't even have to worry about this. If you're the one, if you're Stephon Diggs or you're falsely accused, you just sit back confidently and just be you. Be who you are. Because you know you can't out-practice lying. There are too many variables, too many stories. You may nail this one. You may nail this one. You may get it to this point. It's going to crumble like a house of cards. You can't lie all the way through. Because reality is like, I'm a stronger force than your version. So sooner or later, we're going to collide. And guess who always wins? The truth.
Not realizing you're saying he slapped you, sweetheart. Come on, stop. No, all jurors had their mind made up. I can tell you that 100%.
All right, blah, blah, blah. We're going to part 2 that, maybe even part 3 that. I thought he got a lot more meat on that bone. A lot more meat on that bone. A lot more meat on that bone. We're going to finish that. Man, we got Joe Budden. I forgot Joe Budden is going to talk about that as well. What time is it? What's the time? Oh, we got to get out of here. We got to have some discipline. This show ain't got enough discipline. Okay, so Tony Allen was talking to Stephen A. Smith about Shannon Sharpe. I will lead with that tomorrow. That could be a lead story right there. We got to get into it. But right now, I love you guys. I got a track meet to go to. My itty bitty's last track. I think it's her last one. She may qualify and keep going. I don't know how else they gonna extort money out of us in time. It's all love. Nah. Appreciate you guys rocking with your boy. Make sure you like this video right now. Subscribe to the channel. Become a member. Also write comments like, "Oh, I love this, Wiley. Hey, I don't want to see that anymore." Ain't like I'm a change, but it's just like I like to know. We're going to do this show this way, with this energy, with this level of realness, and we're just going to keep talking. That's all it is. I'm not talking about anybody else's show, how they do it. Make your money, boo-boo. But I do know that what we're doing is just like, look, dog, we all watching TV together, basically. Like, man, you see that? You see what he said? You see what he did? Watching games together. This is what this is, a big old group text / let's hang out and talk some trash and joke. I hate when I watch network, they don't joke at each other. Or when they do it mean like Draymond did. Like, who are you clowning, Draymond? You know who I am? My name is Charles Barkley. Do you have a shoe, Draymond, like I did? I had the Barkleys, and they were sick. Barkleys might be the best shoe ever. Now, that's another conversation. Barkleys or Jordans? Jordans, of course. But Barkleys were sick. Well, I can keep talking, but y'all know it's time to get out of here. Love for you guys. Peace.
It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I think the birds. Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation.